Hey, everybody. Good afternoon, and friends. For this video, I'm going to discuss my takeaways from the SLP interview as well as the FBA. For the interview, I found the speech pathologist to be easy to speak to, very easy to speak to. She was direct and to the point, very open, as well as extremely knowledgeable regarding her field and in working with students with ASD. She provided me with a treasure trove of information, including tips on how to speak with parents and what typically happens during sessions with students with ASD. So extremely informative. I've worked with many speech pathologists in the past, and I look forward to many more. It's a reminder to me of just how knowledgeable and essential service providers are, and that they should not be taken for granted. They're definitely essential members of the IEP team, and they just have so much information that's really, really quite um, interesting and humbling, honestly, and essential, just extremely important to and formulating IEPs and goals, just working with students in general. As to the FBA, the process was highly involved, though I found it rewarding. As I made my observations, conducted my parent interview, and filled out all the forms, I began seeing patterns emerge in the behavior of my selected student. Some are pretty obvious. The crying while not being able to correctly decode a word, clearly that's an area of frustration, while others were not so obvious, like the behaviors he displayed when others were observing him and I was not. Difficult to formulate patterns when you're not there to see it in person, but the data was there. I just had to collect it. On the whole, I'd say it went well, and it has given me much to consider. I'm looking at the data I've accumulated and I now can see my way clearly ahead and can implement changes to my own teaching approach. More breaks in between activities, more positive praise, and especially more interest in personal matters. I've always done positive praise. I like to ask students what they're interested in. Yet it really did help when I asked my student what he enjoyed doing. And I discovered at least two separate preferred topics I could engage him in to redirect him away from his frustration and his undesired behavior and sort of reset things and continue the instruction. I would not have known that had I not discussed this with my student and the parent as well during our interview. The parent really opened my to different things, Minecraft and his dog and stuff that the student had not really talked so much about. But now he wants to discuss more things with me, which can be a bit difficult if we have so much time today. However, it's good for redirection as well when he gets frustrated and we need to take a little break. Let's talk about something that you enjoy, and then we can jump back into what we need to get done. So I've learned a lot, and I'm looking forward to more. So until next time, Video Journal viewers, have a great weekend and stay safe out there, everyone.